The old man was trying to tell the future, looking for pictures in the campfire.
Oh, I see evil, evil born deep beneath the city. Far from the light of day, I see it growing safe beneath a sky of steel, scheming in the dark, gathering strength. And now, oh, now the evil spreads. It sends deadly feelers over the land above, across the gap, reaching towards this very place.
I'd seen him do it 100 times, but I humored him. After all, he'd been like a father to me. And what does this evil want here?
Oh, my son, I fear the evil wants you.
That was when Joey piped up.
Sensors detect incoming audio source.
The evil is nearly here.
It sounded more like a copter than a demon. But the next thing, all hell let loose anyway.
Run, Foster, run! Hide from the evil!
Foster! Help! Better make my next body move faster, Foster.
He was only a robot. Oh, I love the little guy. Then, as suddenly as it started, the shooting stopped. There was a moment's silence as the copter cut its rotors. Then,
"Whoever is in charge here, come forward. Now!"
only a fool would have argued with that firepower.
I am the leader of these people. We are peaceful.
Bring him here.
At once, Commander Reich.
We're looking for someone. Someone who doesn't belong here. Who wasn't born in this garbage dump. Who came from the city as a child. We want to take him home again.
My mind racing. I remembered where I'd seen that symbol before. It was the day the tribe found me. The day of the crash. The day my mother died.
You all right, city boy?
Got a name, son?
Robert.
Ah, welcome to the Gap, Robert.
As he patched me up, the old man had gently explained that there was no way back into the city, and I already knew there was nothing he could do for Mother. His tribe was poor, but they treated me like one of their own. I learned how to survive in the wasteland they called the Gap, and scavenging from the city dumps. As the years passed, I forgot my life in the city, discovered new talents.
Ha! I'm your friend. Call me Joey.
And got a second name.
This is what we'll call you. Now that you've come of age, son, we found you, fostered you, so that makes you Robert Foster.
Wasted enough time. Give us the runaway, or we'll shoot everyone. Starting with you, Granddad.
The old man had been right for once. It was me they wanted.
No, my son, don't let the evil take you. Run!
DNA scan confirms it's him, sir. Evil had come to the Gap, just as he said.
Take him.
But had the old man seen why it wanted me, or what it would do next? It was too late to ask him now.
Leaving destruction zone, Commander Reich. Good. Detonate.
Much too late.
Why, you murdering?
Keep him quiet.
All I could do was wait. Just like on a hunt. Just like the old man taught me. Wait and be ready. It was dawn when we reached the city.
Land in the Central Security Compound.
A dawn my tribe would never see. They were no more than a note in Reich's book now.
Yes, sir. Locking on automatic landing beacon.
But what was I? Why did...
Sir, the guidance system, it's gone crazy. We're going to hit.
Maybe I'd get some answers now. If I survived another copter crash.
Hi, everybody. This is TheHande Mäkinen, and I am joined by... Can you introduce yourself?
Oops, sorry, I had my mic muted there. I am the Cendoo. We are here for yet another adventure game crossover.
Let's play, this time it's Revolution Software's Beneath the Steel Sky. And we're still technically in the opening, so let's see what these characters
What
have to
you
say.
want? Looking for a saboteur from the Gap. He crashed a chopper and escaped.
Oh, sounds dangerous to me.
Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. We cut the power to the elevator, and the crash has blocked the walkway.
What if he comes in here?
You'll be fine. We posted guards. And Reich wants to hunt him down personally.
Right, eh? This guy must be important.
Yeah, we got orders direct from Link. Take him alive before he does any more damage.
Best of luck to you.
These guys are out to get me, but why? They already destroyed my home and my people. Well, Reich, whoever you are, it's retribution time. Gotta be clever. Play them at their own game. First thing is to get Joey running again.
Alrighty then. So, this game was made by Revolution Software, who are of course known for their Broken Sword series. And this was made in 1994, so 2 years before the first Broken Sword, and this was their second adventure game. The first one was The Lure of the Temptress. I don't suppose you've played that one.
Negative. Oh, by the way, he's playing this time.
Oh yeah, this time I'm playing, and Cendoo is going to be commenting on what he sees. And this is the only thing that doesn't have a voiceover in this game is actually the inventory description, if I can remember which button it is. Okay. The circuits on the board contain Joey's unique personality. So that's our robot sidekick. We have to resurrect him in a bit. And our first thing... This is an adventure game where you can actually die. So if I walk down these stairs, that guard's gonna shoot me.
Yes, and we like not to be shot, especially with a guard that has a yo-yo. Or whatever it is he's dropping on the ground there.
Oh, I think it's cigar smoke, because he's smoking a cigarette.
Oh good, I thought he was picking his nose.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna create a save just in case something goes wrong.
Yes, you save every minute, so when you die, you don't have to start all over. And give it a funny name.
Oh, I was just gonna call it Let's Play, but I guess,
Alright, never mind then.
yeah. I like to keep it simple. We actually, you know, Ville, the guy who I'm doing the Eternal Darkness Let's Play with,
Yeah?
he has a really good imagination with file save names. I gotta show you the one he did for Gabriel Knight.
Oh.
And it was, he surprised me because I said, you know, play around with this for a while and save the game, if you like, and he did. And when I looked at the save file and it said, yo, my N-word brother.
Oh, what? No, dude.
Yeah, I just completely lost it. Okay, this is where we gotta go.
Well, I was saying that because I was watching these other
Shut
adventure
tight.
game Let's Players and...
Just as well there
Shut
isn't a
tight.
fire.
Yeah.
Because they, like, will make a save over different files each time they stop and give it a weird, funny name.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna find a good one eventually. Wait a minute.
We'll call it the
I could make
Steel
use of
Hour
that.
with Hanu. I could make use of this. What is that, a rug? Looks like a red chain.
That's blood
Rung.
on the wall.
Okay, what's a rung?
Rung. It's just a metal pole. We're gonna be using it to open the door.
Okay.
I guess that's a British term. Revolution is a British company.
Runga gung gung.
That's always a funny little thing about, especially when you play adventure games that were made by British companies. Like, they use different names from what you're kind of used to. Simon the Sorcerer's like that.
It's just called metal bar in the inventory, though.
Yeah, that's weird.
You're taking your time mousing over that.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember. This only uses the 2 mouse buttons, so this one doesn't have like an action bar at the top or bottom of the screen. And it actually hides the inventory when you're not,
Who's up there?
Okay.
You won't escape that way!
He didn't actually get the side of the door, he just kind of rubbed it in the middle. Yeah, those are the... Oh, great, they got the discount security guards that don't run.
Actually, he's moving a bit slow because I put the... Because of the game speed, I can actually adjust it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Have to say.
I have to put...
That's
maybe...
it, but... Bleh. You talk.
He must have jumped. Fell all the way to ground level.
You can hear the voices, right?
Yeah, I can.
Phew.
I'm quite happy I'm not
Lucky
lagging like
escape.
you are. You, lucky stairs, I didn't hear that one.
Lucky escape, he said.
Eh.
But yeah,
Okay,
the game speed is right here, so I can adjust it.
I can hear the voices, but there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, probably the same thing I had when we were playing.
It's not... It's a little choppy on my end, but the gameplay seems to be moving quite smoothly.
Okay, I put the game speed all the way up, so... He's not moving any faster, though. That's weird.
It could be just timed events.
Oh, no.
Did you remember to click apply?
Okay, now you can see.
Oh, jeez.
Those stairs don't look safe to me.
Okay, so right is the action button, and left is the look button. So I like to have it not quite that fast.
Oh, don't you? It reminds me of like playing Pokemon on Pokemon Stadium. Like, you can unlock to speed up your Pokemon Blue games and whatnot. It's weird.
Yeah, this kind of a speed up thing, it's actually useful in some adventure games, like the first Gabriel Knight has it. Because it sometimes can take a while for you to like walk across the screen. It's actually kind of useful then.
So this was before they had the run command.
Yeah, but a lot of other adventure games, they found other ways to get around it. Like, a lot didn't, but like, Curse of Monkey Island and Broken Sword 2, they had the thing where, like it says here, when I put it over the door, it says exit. Like, those adventure games had, what they did was, if you double-clicked it over there, the character would just skip right over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Let's take a look at this junk.
It's got no circuit board.
Uh-huh.
Of course it doesn't. It's junk. Why would junk have a circuit board?
Okay, we're gonna have the intro of Joey now. Actually, Joey's like one of my favorite characters from any adventure game. He's gonna be like our little sidekick all through this game.
Is he like Max?
Max from what?
Salmon Max.
Well... maybe a little bit. It's a bit more extreme because Robert's a bit more normal than Sam.
Right, you don't gotta delay actions that
Welcome
much.
back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
Listen, we're in deep trouble.
You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner.
It's functional. Don't be ungrateful. Now, I don't know where we are, or why we were brought here, but I intend to get some answers.
I've got a weird reading from my scanner. We're 120 meters above the ground.
We've got to find a way down. And keep out of the way of security.
Okay, they don't use the metric system here, so how high is 120 meters?
120 meters. You know what? I have an Excel chart of Imperial and metric units, but I'm pulling it up right now would mean interrupting the game. So we'll do that. We'll do that on the break. But let's just say it is rather high.
I have a second screen. I'll do it. You play the game.
All right, transporter.
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it.
Joey's really pissed at this at the beginning because we made him such a dinky little vacuum cleaner robot. This is kind of weird, this dialogue tree, the way it just kind of pops up here. But I guess it's kind of... Yeah?
1 meter is the equivalent of about 3.28084 feet. So, almost 400 feet, we'll say that.
Alright. Sounds about right. Okay,
Let's pick one.
Can you
man.
start that transport?
Do yourself, Foster. I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
Hey, can we put a CPU in the transport thing? It looks bigger.
you mean the chip? No, the motherboard's in Joey right now.
Oh, I'm just saying, you know, that transport thing looks like the same thing but bigger.
Yeah, but oh yeah, if I clicked it before, I think he would have. I think it just wouldn't have worked for some reason.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah.
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it.
Okay, there was the guy who was talking to the security guard. He's over here. Let's go talk to him. Because he's actually becomes a bit of a recurring character in this game.
Okay.
What do you want?
Weren't you told? Routine inspection.
Nobody told me. I'm too busy to show you around.
Don't worry, I can show myself around. You won't even notice I'm here.
Where did you get that robot?
I built him. Like it?
It's crap, son.
He's a bit mean.
Oh, is Joey gonna take that?
He's gonna, we're gonna have some fun moments with Joey. Okay, let's talk to the man. Stay
Excuse
still
me.
Stay still for a minute.
What now?
They really have to position themselves like that to talk.
Oh yeah, they do. It's just this engine that they use for these games. Broken Sword 1 and 2 have the same thing. It's much more in Broken Sword that I think they realized it was a bit of a problem, so they had a lot of the NPCs just standing still in those games rather than wandering around. The good thing is though that if they get stuck for too long, the dialogue doesn't happen, so you get kind of free. There's no chance of us getting stuck because they're trying to reorient themselves or anything.
Who's in charge around here?
Not me. I just work here. Hobbins is the name.
Hubbins.
Who's in charge, and where can I find him?
It's Lamb you'll be wanting. He's the supervisor.
I see. And who does he work for?
The council, of course.
I like how they put the important words in all caps.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Tell me more about the council.
Well, it's more of an
They
emphasis
govern the
thing, I
city.
guess.
With the help of Link.
What's
Especially
that?
when these games
The computer they built
didn't
as
have
their
voice
advisor.
acting, they had to find different ways to kind of emphasize words. But you know, before voice acting, you know, the voices were basically in your head. What you imagine these characters
What
would
was it
sound
like before Link?
Ah, those were the days, son. We didn't have the problems we got now.
So who built the computer?
Search me. Flipping research scientist, probably.
You sound like you're anti-voiceovers. and aren't you... never mind. Like, don't you do some of them?
What?
Like, you've done voice work in some past videos.
Oh yeah.
Where am I? Pick that one. Oh, fine.
Where am I?
You're in the Union City recycling plant.
Do you buy scrap metal?
I don't want to be recycled, Rob. I like this show, really.
Sure.
I just.
Robot sarcasm.
Yeah.
How come your fire exit leads nowhere?
You been up there? It's not safe.
I could see that.
If you break your legs, don't come running to me for sympathy.
What's the best way out of the city?
You'll have to get to ground level first. You're at the top of Erie Tower Block.
We don't have the right conversation topic yet. We have to ask him about the robot.
Okay.
I'll get on with my inspection.
I noticed
You
the
do
voices.
that, son.
The voices kind of delay when we're talking. Or is that just me?
It's probably at your end. Yeah, I had the same I had the same problem with Monkey Island when we were playing it. That everything seemed to be a bit delayed.
There's no
That's right,
obvious
everyone.
reason why this
Anna's giving
droid
me a
isn't
taste of my own
working.
medicine.
Yeah, I think like lag is pretty much the biggest issue with this kind of a thing.
It's okay though. I mean, given that we're on the opposite sides of the planet, I think it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Let's try to get him to tell us
What now?
because Joey is the one who can fix it.
What did security want?
After a saboteur. You seen anything suspicious?
I saw a wrecked helicopter.
Yeah. Seems it blocked the walkway. So we're stuck in this block.
What goes on in here?
It's me workshop. Like it?
I don't think much of the paint work.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought about redecorating, but I couldn't be arsed.
Asked, but not.
There's actually a lot of people that think that this is set in, this game is set in future Australia. It's kind of interesting. Maybe we should have had Retro Kaiser on here.
You can replace me for one episode, because I don't think screen sharing works in a group call.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, it does if you're a paying
What are you
Skype
making?
member, are you?
It's a special
No.
job. A drive shaft. Lamb needs it for the pipe factory.
But if you're a paying
I'll get
Skype,
on
you can
with
also
my
use Skype as a
inspection.
phone.
You do that, son.
I think we need to talk with Joey about this maybe, but I don't want to do it here. Actually, I don't think. Can you hear the pipe churning in that room?
Kinda.
Yeah, it's really loud on my end, so that's why I'm.
I don't. I can just hear that background music. Bam, 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 bam. Joey, keep up.
I kind of really like this music myself. I have a soft spot for MIDI music.
Yeah, Hanu is the music guy.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that just hate MIDI music. That they hate it with a passion. But I don't know.
There's also people that hate my voice with a passion. They learn to live with it.
Yeah, those guys are assholes.
What tools does that shell have?
None of any use, unless you're into housework. I've got an onboard buffing and polishing tool, and an extendable probe.
I feel like there's a puzzle behind that. Is there?
Can you start that transport?
How do you expect me to do that? I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
Does he get a new droid later?
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it.
Joey actually gets different
There's
shells as
no
the game
obvious
goes
reason why
on.
this droid isn't working.
Come on. There's something rather obvious that I'm forgetting to do now. That's why the conversation topic isn't coming up. I hate these kinds of situations. We've gone on for over almost a half an hour, and
Excuse me.
things haven't really progressed.
What now?
So how do I get...
There's an app course you can't read.
Why not?
Sorry, I'm
Right.
skipping right now because I just... Oh, here it is.
How come your elevator's not working?
It's activated automatically by the transport robot.
Okay, now we're on the right track. The one dialogue topic I forgot to check, that was it.
I'll
wrong with
check
the
all
transport?
of the adventure games.
It's broken down. Again. It's probably the Doppler charge thingamajig. But I haven't got time to mend it now.
I'll get on with my inspection.
Okay.
You do that, son.
That was my own damn fault for being so impatient.
It's okay.
But I do hate that design flaw in some adventure games where you do have to talk about everything. Like I do, like if it's a funny dialogue piece that I like listening to, then I do like the conversation, but sometimes I just want to kind of get on with the story, especially in this early part, because there's kind of nothing really interesting. There was that exposition about Link and the council. Link is the computer that administers this city, but that's about the only sort of tangible, important part. We've almost gone on for half an hour, so we'll get this puzzle done, and then we're gonna call it for part 1. So, okay.
Can you start that transport?
How do you expect me to do that? I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
It's the Knopfler charge reducer thingy.
In that case, all it needs is a jump start.
Okay, you have any jumper cables on you?
No, he has an extended
embarrassing,
probe.
Foster. You're not gonna watch, are you? I always suspected you of being a voyeur.
Come on, just do it.
Here goes.
Everyone who minds, turn your head now.
There. How was it for you?
Okay.
Y'all can look now.
Alright. So, that does it for part 1. See you in part 2.
Sweet.